Target's January launch is officially here. 2 brand new player dart sets and the brand new K-Shift spinning Kflex system. I've got all 3 products right here, so let's get right into a proper close-up breakdown. So guys, if you're new here, my name is Luke and I am the dart shop manager at Dartscene. I've been making darts content for just over a year, mainly on TikTok, and this is my first ever YouTube long format video. So please go easy on me, but seriously, let me know in the comments where I can improve. Right then, let's get straight into January's Target launch. So first up, we've got the one that everyone's been waiting for, the brand new K-Shift. So this one has been talked about for absolutely months. Target have been teasing these since the release of the Elysian Archetype 43s. This product has been talked about for months because everybody wants that integrated flight system that gives you a little bit of movement when you're getting deflections. It is basically an integrated flight system like the Kflex, but the only difference is that it spins on impact. It is designed to spin and shift on contact. So if another dart clips it whilst it's in the board, it is designed to help reduce deflections, which in tail will keep your grouping a lot cleaner. As you guys can see, it comes in 3 different colorways, white, clear and black, which I absolutely love because it means that you'll be able to match these with the majority of the dart setups that you've got. And like all Kflex products, you can get it in a short, intermediate, medium, a number 2 and a number 6. Please make sure you try all the different shapes and sizes because tinkering is the most underrated thing in darts in my opinion. The amount of people that come in the shop and just stick with intermediate on every single dart. Honestly, change something up, have a little bit of a difference. You might notice such a massive improvement. Now, in terms of the build, they feel solid. They are literally Kflex that spin. They are very rigid, but that means they'll last a long time. On the bottom, we do have the aluminium base. So this is very similar to the Target Pro Grip stems. Don't know if any of you have used them before, but they just add that little bit of extra grip towards the back of the barrel. And of course it is a 2BA thread, but the one thing that I have noticed is you do get a little O-ring with these. So that may help keep it nice and tight on the barrel. Now let's be honest, this is what everybody has been waiting for, a spinning all-in-one Kflex flight system. This movement is what a lot of people have been after for so long. So it isn't actually just for looks, it is actually to help you improve. So these are aimed at people that group tightly, wreck flights and have really bad deflections. So if you're always replacing your old flights and stems, this is probably going to be a very tempting upgrade. And to be fair, at $14.95, I genuinely think it's worth a try. So next up, we have the brand new 95K Chris Dobeys. Dobey is one of the cleanest throwers on the tour. In my opinion, these darts are built for that controlled and consistent style. So like all the other 95K range, they do come in these really nice presentation boxes. I have got to say, what a set of barrels they are. So straight away, this barrel profile is really clean. And as you can see, it is a straight barrel. Straight barrels are such a safe bet because it doesn't force your hand into a certain grip. Straight barrels are made to be held in all different places, so you can hold them at the front, middle, back, wherever you feel comfortable. Now, I'm just feeling these darts, and for me, the grip on this isn't too aggressive. Personally, I like a really grippy dart, and these I wouldn't say are up there. Basically, they aren't going to rip your fingers off, I can assure you of that. It gives you bite and control, but it is going to feel comfortable, guys. I wouldn't worry too much. So if you like a dart that feels consistent and confidence inspiring, but without being too aggressive, I can assure you that you will get on with these. Like a lot of Target darts, they do have the very smooth bit in the middle of the barrel. If you're a middle gripper, then these aren't probably going to suit you very well. If you grip at the rear or you grip at the front, then these are going to be spot on. So both the front and the back section are milled exactly the same, so it's just going to be a consistent grip that just feels repeatable. So like all the other 95K ranges, guys, you do get the barrels and the limited edition player Kflex. Of course, you do get the 1 month dart counter code, you get the premium Swiss point tool, which is like a metal gun grey, you get the extra Swiss points, and you get the keychain for the Swiss point tool. So I believe the weight that these are available at is a 22, a 23 and a 24. They are going to retail at the same price as all the other 95K ranges, which has recently just gone up to $109.95. Now, I know that is a lot of money, but for what you get, I genuinely think it is a good deal. Right then, dart number 2, the Stephen Buntin Gen 5 Void Edition. And I'm not gonna lie, visually, this impresses me so much. The first thing we noticed when they got delivered to the shop was the box. box is so eye-catching. It is gonna look so good on the shelves. And like his original Gen 5s, it is in like the book style envelope case. So you do get to open it and see what you're actually gonna buy. I was actually lucky enough to see a set of these which was used by Bunting not that long ago. Some of you may have seen the viral clip of Alfie, the little 6-year-old that's in our dart scene academy, checking out, I think it was a 114. And Bunting, the gentleman, actually gave him his match used darts. You can just imagine how that feels for a 6-year-old to get your idol's darts given to you after you've just beat him. Like, that is madness. What a guy Stephen Bunting is. But anyway, the Void version looks absolutely spot on. Now it's got like a stealthy premium feel to it, and I love stealthy blacked out darts. Now obviously shape-wise, these are completely different to the Dobeys. And while I've just noticed it, these are the Target Pro Grip stems that I was on about earlier in relation to the Kflex. Genuinely just lets your finger sit a bit further back down the barrel. So I think that on the K-Shift is a great addition. From this barrel, you can definitely tell that it's been designed to kind of guide your grip into position. And obviously compared to the Dobeys, it has got a lot more shape to it. Now, grip-wise, these are not very grippy at all. If I was going to put them on a scale of the two new darts, I would say the Dobey's probably a 7, and I would say these are probably a 4. Grip on these are definitely way more zoned. So instead of feeling identical, like the Dobeys along all the way, this is definitely going to be suited to that mid to front gripper. But it does give you some really nice reference points, which in turn basically helps you lock your fingers into the same place every time. So if you like a dart that basically tells your finger where to go, then you're definitely going to get on with these. Again, we do have the full setup. We do get the Target Pro Grips in the black and gold. We get the Bullet Void flights, and we get some very plain, smooth Swiss points. And we also get the red Swiss point key that a lot of you would have seen in the Target Christmas crackers. And I believe it also comes in the Phil Taylor Gen 10s. So a little quick comparison between the two, because I know not everyone can afford both. For me, the Dobeys are very cleaned and uniformed. It is obviously a straight barrel, and obviously this is not, so that could make your mind up instantly. These darts are going to feel very consistent and comfortable from the first throw. Grip rating, I would say 7 out of 10. So the Buntin Generation 5 Voids feel more shaped and definitely more locked in. Zone grip and reference point, so it's going to guide you into position. So the simplest way to put it, Dobeys equals uniformed and controlled, and the Buntins are shaped and locked in. So guys, that is the full January launch done and dusted. We've got a beautiful set of Chris Dobey 95Ks. We've got these absolutely stunning Stephen Bunting Gen 5 Voids. And we finally got the long-awaited K-Shift flight system. Let me know in the comments what you think of this launch and what you would like to see next time. If you've made it to the end of this video, I cannot thank you enough. This, as I said earlier, this is my first long format content YouTube video. So any suggestions on how I can improve it, how I can make it better, have I done a good job? Have I done rubbish? Let me know. Don't worry guys, I can take criticism in the comments, not a problem. Anything that you've got to say to help me improve these videos, I would massively, massively appreciate. If you're not already guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you follow along for the journey of what will be my YouTube long format channel. And don't forget guys, if you want anything dart related, see you there.